Unbelievable. See steps and things done by Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo in order to get presidential ticket. As Shehu Sani react, is this presidential ticket that tough? The vice president of the country, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, is anticipating becoming, is expecting rather, that's the right word, to become Buhari's successor, to become Nigerian's president. I mean, this man did very well when he was given the opportunity to be president when Buhari was away on a sick bed, and things drastically changed. It depends. The head determine what's going on in the whole of the body. If the head is sick, it will affect the body. What Nigeria is expecting today, this is a reflection of Buhari. If Buhari is a leader, okay, with true direction, you'll be surprised at how things will, turn. This is Buhari personified. Nigeria's picture and the image you're saying, that's Buhari for you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, Shehu Sani reacts as Osinbajo prepares to meet with APC delegates in Kaduna. As we know, activities within the party's top two political platforms, the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party, has swung into high gear in preparation for who gets the party's ticket and become the presidential candidates. With barely days to their respective primaries, presidential aspirants within the two political parties are conversing and traveling the length and breadth of the country, trying to woo delegates into voting for them on election date. Being one of the front runners in the race for the most converged position, that is political party, and the ruling Progressive Congress today, as the vice president of the country, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has equally been busy traveling around the country, lobbying party stakeholders and delegates to swing precious votes at him during the party's primaries. In fact, there are indications that he's getting ready to meet with APC members in Kaduna, a development that has drawn the attention of a popular Kaduna PDP chieftain and candidate for elections to become the governor of the state, Shehu Sani. Taking to his verified Twitter handle to announce Osinbajo's arrival in Kaduna, the former lawmaker seized the opportunity to throw a jab at Governor El-Rufai and other APC stakeholders who will likely be meeting with the vice president in the state. Shehu Sani noted that Osinbajo is not the kind of candidate that might fall for the jail of APC delegates in Kaduna because he's a lawyer, understands and knows these people who are very deceitful. It says the vice president should not take their word for it. Judging by the senator's comments, it appeared that he's referring to the fact that the same set of Kaduna delegates that pledged support for Asiwaju when he came calling some weeks ago are still the same ones who endorsed Rotimi Amaechi when he visited them a few days ago. Later, the same people will come on, and as Vice President comes in, they will also give him their support again. This is the reason why Nigerians must be wary of such politicians who have no truth, but all they do is lie to Nigerians. On a more serious note, that's mostly their job description. Lies, and even more lies. Most of them, they hardly tell the truth, to be quite candid. Most of them are just seeking for whatever, gives them that kick and that push, and the other person can be a subordinate for all they care. Okay, if you know El-Rufai very well, El-Rufai is like a sneaky one. Okay, El-Rufai is very sneaky. If you think that you've seen you've seen the list with El-Rufai, it is just the beginning of beginning. El-Rufai is very sneaky. It's somebody who you cannot begin to imagine. El-Rufai is that person who, he will tell this person, yes, you are the best. He will tell the other person, oh, beside you, there is no other person. That's El-Rufai for you. It's that kind of man. It's that kind of person. So Nigerians must be very wary, and is a warning to the vice president not to get carried away. It's a warning to the vice president to be vigilant, to not to allow himself to be deceived. These same people had, when Tinubu came there, they endorsed Tinubu. Guess what? Rotimi Amaechi came. They endorsed Rotimi Amaechi. And that's why Shehu Hassan is asking, are you sure these people, they are not a chameleon? Because if you know chameleon very well, it's called chameleon the chameleon. It is called chameleon the changer. When he sees red, it becomes red. When he sees green, it becomes green. Even when he sees yellow, it becomes yellow. So who and what exactly is a chameleon? Somebody who is moving, who is never stable here and there. Whatever the weather, whatever it is, they sway. Okay, they just gravitate towards whatever it is. And El-Rufai is that kind of man. If you think you have a friend in El-Rufai, he's very sneaky. You can't hold El-Rufai. He's very sneaky. Okay, El-Rufai will tell you, after you, it's you again. Oh, you are the one. We are voting for you. We're voting for you. This is the warning coming to the vice president. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. They are a bunch of liars. They lie like there is no tomorrow. So if you're thinking you have people already who are going to be voting for you because of their words, you may be making a huge mistake. Okay? So he's asking the vice president, of course, make your consultation, come visit them, do what you should do, yeah, but don't take them seriously. Just go on, and of course, you are a pastor. Trust your God that at the point of vote, something would touch them to see that you could potentially be the better man for the job, and they could give you the presidential ticket, all things being equal. No mago, no maneuver. Everybody, they honest, they tell the truth. Probably you could get the ticket. Okay, so these are some of the days upon us. Elections are around the corner, and everybody, is looking forward to that opportunity and that position where they could potentially, be Nigerian's president. Everybody wants to take over from President Muhammadu Buhari. But who will he really be? Who will he really be? El-Rufai is that man. He can't be trusted. Okay, El-Rufai can't be trusted. The same man who drove, Tinubu is the same man who endorsed, Amaechi. So the vice president needs to be careful. Just a serious word of advice. You see. So my wonderful people, leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.